Hey guys, welcome back to playing the finale of Red Carpet Diaries Book 2, Chapter 16. Your movie is ready now, it's time to party, but will your opening weekend be the success you are hoping for? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to stop. But I am hoping I'll get to hook up with Hunt or at least kiss him or just something. Because my body and my diamonds are ready. Just let me, just take me. Just take me, Hunt. Just take me. Let's take each other. Red Carpet Diaries 2. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Chapter 16. Happily Ever After. Right? Should it be? The movie has finished shooting. Now all that's left is to do for the last touch is enjoy the rap party. Yeah. After all the excitement the last few weeks, you can't sleep. Filled with nervous energy, you pace your bedroom despite the late hour. When we finish the movie in just a few weeks, I should be exhausted. But I feel so anxious. What if Victor still finds some way to take this all away? After a few minutes, you can't sit still anymore. The studio should be open. Maybe seeing the footage will calm me down and remind me why we went up against Goliath in the first place. You call the car and head over to the studio. Inside, most of the lights are off, and the usually bustling seats are empty. I bet Hunt's here. How much you wanna bet? A strange sound echoes eerily down the hallway. Why would I scream? You bend down the hall towards the sound until you reach a closed door. Light spills out from the crack beneath. You push inside. And here it is. I just wanted to let you know. I knew it. Ah. Dear Lord, you trying to give me a heart attack now? Actually, I was trying to make sure whoever was here didn't mistake me for a intruder or go vigilante. Well, I suppose I was a bit distracted. Glance at the screens over his desk. You recognize footage. It's from your shoot in Cordonia. So, what are you up to? I couldn't sleep. I thought I might as well put my assignment to good purpose. Great minds think alike, huh? It would appear that way. Since you're already here, it's always nice to have another set of eyes on the film. Would you like to stay a while and help me edit these scenes? This your chance to finally get OtomeOsaka to open up to a house of all script world. Yo, this is what I was waiting for. Heck yes. This is what I have been waiting for. Emily turns back to the screen. You take that as an invitation to settle into the seat beside him. So, what are you working on? It's the scene where Patrick finally admits his feelings for the Duchess just before the ruling from the king comes down. I tried dozens of variations, but nothing feels right. Why don't you show me what you got so far? He taps the spacebar and the video starts playing. Patrick, what are you saying? I know it's wrong, but I can't help it. I love you. By this time tomorrow, you know whether the king has granted you another term, whether I'll still be necessary to you. So I had to speak now, when my intentions cannot be in question. I love you, and I'll always love you. Patrick, this is so... On screen, you clutch at your stomach, breath coming short. I'm sorry, ma'am. I shouldn't have spoken. It was selfish, cruel even. I'll leave you now. He turns to go, and you reach out to grab his arm. Don't go. I'm glad you spoke. I fear you will always be necessary to me, Patrick. For God help me, but I love you too. You see, it's just wrong somehow. But I can't pinpoint how exactly. I mean, it looked alright to me, but I'm no professional. Maybe pull away to a shot with both Patrick and the Duchess during the speech, or switch to me earlier to get a reaction. Of course I could be biased, all actors are just after more screen time, right? As a rule, yes, but I think in this instance, your instinct may be correct. He taps a few buttons on the keyboard and replaces the footage, turning to you expectantly as it concludes. I think that's perfect. The emotional impact is incredible. The frame is gorgeous. You nailed it. Really? But isn't there still something missing? I'm sure I could make this better. It's such a pivotal moment. Are you watching the same footage? It's fantastic. The performers are there, but my edit is passable at best. I know you know for your high standards, but this seems next level. Why are you being so hard on yourself? What question? Why bother doing anything well by that logic? Sorry, just meant... He started shaking his head. I apologize. This has always been something of a sore spot. Believe it or not, I wasn't always so exacting. Really, what changed? He's out a heavy sigh. My first studio film felt like a dream. I co-wrote the script, I secured an incredible cast. Filming went off without a hitch. I guess something went wrong. Disastrously so. I was young and I didn't know any better, so I gave the studio the final edit. My agent said it was standard, and anyway, I was just so eager to get filmed I had signed anything. The virtual marionette that showed in theaters was a travesty. Are you kidding? That movie was incredible. You say that, but if you've seen the version I envisioned, it could have been so much more. After that, I vowed that I would always keep control of my own art, no matter the cost. That must have been hard, Susan says. No. It would have been. I missed out on several projects due to my insistence on creative control. Is that worth it to you? Occasionally, it's been quite a difficult choice. Trust me, I know my dedication to my craft borders on fanatical. And film has always been a lifeline for me, even as a child. Time is high. Let me guess, as a kid you were the class. Yes, actually, how did you know? Because you're serious right now? Lucky guess, I suppose. He sighs, his eyes going distant. Childhood wasn't the easiest time for me. Film was my escape back then. It held whole worlds as a child like me could enter. I want the worlds I create to feel as full as those ones did. But they do, don't you see that, for so many people? Perhaps you're right, at least I hope you're right. He smiles at you, expression open in a way you never seen before. I don't know the last time I spoke so freely to someone. It had to have been with Yvonne. I think I remember her from Hollywood U. Is she someone important to you? She was once, a long time ago. Yeah, I think that might have been her name. But just in case you guys never played Hollywood U, from what I remember, Hunt used to have an ex that he was sort of like friends, workers with, that our character got to meet in like some diamond dating scene. So since then I've learned to be more guarded with my emotions. I want to say something more, to learn more about the mysterious Yvonne, but Hunt turns back to the console, face close again. So he proceeds to the next scene. Wherever this one needs is beyond me at the moment. Sure. He clicks the button and the film starts playing again. Is this true? Could your feelings possibly match my own? Unless they succeed then. Patrick gazes at the Duchess' eyes. Then he sweeps her to him, kissing her passionately. They pull apart breathless. The Duchess helps to peel Patrick's shirt off. How long to feel your skin is out? Ooh, dog. I always try to please you, man. Patrick helps the Duchess slip out of her dress. Ooh. The romantic tension is almost palpable. Getting steamy up in here. Your heart starts beating faster as you go keenly aware that you're watching this. Well, I know, right? It's like you watching an R-rated movie with your parent. You turn, he's intent on the screen. And there's something about the way he's holding himself, his faith round of concentration, that prompts you to speak. Thomas? Your voice is gentle in the hushed room, but Hunt startles as if jolted awake. Yes. Am I distracting you from your work? Shall I leave? No, you're not distracting me. Actually, that's not quite accurate. The truth is, you drive me to distraction, Dakota. Whether you're here or not, you confound me, inspire me. Hunt shakes his head, a look of longing flashing across his face before he schools his expression back into his usual serious lines. Bruh, I'ma kiss him. What you want? Yeah. You lean forward, closing the space between, and you press your lips to Hunt's. The kiss is electric. The feel of a surging through your whole body. God, Dakota, you can't imagine how badly I felt. I've been trying to resist this. If we both want it to happen, there's nothing to resist. He wraps his arms around you, pulling you to him. You most of it. Whip your fingers into his hair as he kisses along your jaw, down the arch of your neck. You climb it. Ooh, 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 ooh. You climb into his lap, legs straining his hips, and bend down to kiss him fiercely. Do you still think that anticipation is the best part? Maybe on screen, certainly not with you. He pulls your mouth back down his. He hips grind up against him and his hands travel all over your body. You gasp as his hands move lower. Then he pauses, resting his head on your shoulder for a moment before pulling himself away. Don't stop. You should stop. This is weird. He runs his head through his hair, breathing heavily. Finally, he lets out a frustrated sigh. It's like, I don't want to do anything we'll regret in the morning. I haven't done anything I'll regret. We finally kissed him. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry about that. God are good. And if that's still true tomorrow, if you still want this by the light of day, well, I suppose you know how I feel. But for now, you should go. I'll let you get back to it then. For the record, I think the movie looks great so far. Her nods thoughtfully. Perhaps it's not as far off as I imagine. I'll see you tomorrow throughout party. Yes, you will. And I'm bringing my lips. One missing for the world. You're about to leave, but you can't help yourself. You bend down once more, kissing her softly on the mouth. Looking forward to the light of day. I am too, to go no more than you know. He gazes at you for a few seconds before turning back to the task at hand. You slip away, leaving her where you found him, his eyes glued to the screen, until making this the best movie it could possibly be. Oh my goodness, that was so worth the people. Next day passes in a frenzy of preparation for the rap party. Before you know, it's time to get ready. Let's party. What shall I wear tonight? Well, this would be perfect for the party. Heck no. Maybe I have something else in here. What do we have that's free? Okay, that's what we're already wearing. Life is a beach. Do 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 do. No, not the LBD. Do 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 do. Little red dress. I guess we could wear the little red dress, but I want to see what else we got. Theater dramatic. Now we are not going to an art show. I mean, I guess you could wear that if you wanted to. City casual. I kind of feel like since it's a rap party, we should wear a dress. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like we need to wear a dress. So instead of the LBD, let's try the LRD. Heck yeah. I'm done. You finish pulling yourself together, then head to the address sent out to the guests. This does not seem promising. You push through a rusty gate to the side door. Vinciti Studios is spelled out in faded letters across the surface. You knock loudly, nothing happens. You must have gotten the wrong address. You're just about to leave when the door swings open. Hello? Dakota, you made it. Barely, almost left just now. That's why I volunteered to be on door duty. Tons of people got confused. Trust me though, it's way better inside. I believe it. It had better be. Ooh, so nice. You follow her inside, and it's like stepping into a museum of movie history. Yes, I'm loving this place. People. Wow, what is this place? Who really knows how to throw a party? I'm ready to throw down in movie history. Who would have ever guessed that? I know, right? I didn't even know the studio was still around. He somehow manages to book the entire complex. He's definitely a curmudgeon. But the man has taste. Well, I think I just spotted Roseanne in the raw. I'm going to go chat her up about styling a shoe before I have too many glasses of champagne. Is there such a thing as too much champagne? Oh, there is, trust me. She rests off. A waiter passes by with a tray of hors d'oeuvres. You snag one and start wandering through the exhibits, impressed by the costume props and stories from some of Hollywood's biggest movies. Before long, you spot Tasia and Steph chatting with Holly and Chris. You head over. There's the woman of the hour. So glad you guys can make it. You promised to open bar a high-end Nobilities. Of course we made it. Plus, you've been such a good friend to both of us. We're excited to be here for you. Looks like you're all getting along, finally. No thanks to us, though. So was just telling me about his current script. It sounds really solid. Oh yeah? What's the premise? A man neuroses take physical form and move into his apartment. Then he has to solve their problems to get them to move out. Wait, what? It's so meta, I love it. Let me know if you ever want someone to take a pass on it for you. That would be fantastic. Actually, Holly, you're gonna want to hear about Taja's next project too. She turns attentive. It's a closed room mystery where it's clear that the main character can trust his own mind. Now that's someone I can get into. Ooh, I got the chills already. That's why I said, Taja, when you get the chance, send the script to my agent. It sounds right up my alley. I'll get it out tomorrow. We should make the rounds. Catch up with you later. Sound like a plan. Let's go, party. Here we are now. Holly and Chris weed their way through the party, leaving you with Seth and Tasia. Looks like you have some new friends. You two are back to normal. Actually, yeah, we are. A couple weeks ago, I wouldn't have thought it was possible. Tasia gives you a rueful look. Hey, Seth and I were talking. I know we're both sorry if we weren't there for you as much as we should have been. We know you've been going through a lot, and we want to know that no matter what, we got your back. Don't worry, guys. I've always known that. Still, it doesn't hurt to say. I appreciate it. Another thing, it doesn't hurt to say thank you. Even with the flaming dumpster fire we made of collaborating, you saved our friendship. That's seriously awesome. Here. A waiter passed by with the tray of delectable looking finger foods. Are those sliders? And mac and cheese bites? Excuse me, I'm chasing down cheesy carbs. Heck yeah! Bring all the carbs. Hurries after the waiter. He's literally chasing them. Yeah, I gotta go see a guy about a mini burger. Find me one some properly gorged. Can we go gorge ourselves? Sure, I don't want to be responsible for getting you hangry after all. Nobody wants a hangry. Snack a glass of champagne off a passenger tray and glance over the crowd. Near a pristine antique car, you spot Chaz, Matt, and Victoria chatting with Thomas Sutton. You head over. Hey, bitches. Hey, guys, pretty incredible spot, huh? Chaz, I can see you're hiding under a display and never leaving. So, do you all know Thomas Sutton? Have you seen any of the footage yet? Let me see. How did I go way back? I was on one of his first films, Meridian. Meridian. He's in the Crosser Boy. It was a minor role, but Victoria was quite noteworthy. We've been friends ever since. Really? Well, he's mine, girl. And of course, Thomas and I connected when he cashed in the last Duchess to go, though. And surprisingly, we crossed paths several times over the years. Yeah, he showed up at your house, like in the first book. By the way, Matt, I meant to congratulate you on your performance in Tender and Other Things. It was far better than I expected. Thank you. Trust me, coming from Thomas Sutton, that's basically full fanboy. Excessive enthusiasm is utterly superfluous. Don't worry, everyone here knows how you feel about enthusiasm. I hope you're all planning to stick around. I'll be showing the clip of the film later this evening. Dico, would you mind introducing it? Heck yeah. I'll be happy to. Actually, if I find some audiences don't respond to my speaking style, actors are always better at the dog and pony show. All of you sip your drinks, chat idly for a while. I meant to ask Thomas, how did you ever find this place? An old friend owed me a favor. Who's the old friend? I want friends like yours, at least when it comes to favors. As it happens, this one wasn't such a huge ask. The Vicinity Studios used to be a film juggernaut. Dozens of unforgettable movies were shot here over the years. I starred in a few of them. I knew the name was familiar. Sadly, a few bad so major tentpole features 7 or 8 years back completely bankrupt the studio. Shoot. I remember that my dad was torn up about it for weeks. The eponymous City man still hold on to the real estate. Presumably he hopes to find enough funding to start up production again someday. Until then, my friend is the building's caretaker. Does that mean this place is just a time capsule I could read this out for my birthday? What? More or less, yes. Several of the sets are still intact from what I understand. That's amazing. It's like a little bit of Hollywood's been frozen in amber. You keep chat with Hunt, Chaz, Victoria, and Matt for a while. They drift around between other groups, laughing and enjoying the atmosphere. So far, this night is a huge success. But there's one thing that might make it even better. I'm gonna find that special guy. No, no, Hunt, I wanna. Why you do this to me? No, like you're giving me two? You're giving me two? You know, I only had enough for one. I hate you. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess we could just spend time with Chaz. You spot Chaz over by a massive platter of shrimp. Stocking up? You know I gotta get that vitamin. Are there any particular vitamins in cocktail sauce? Sure, why not? The two of you stroll around the party, oohing and eyeing over the displays together. Before long, you spot Hunt near the front of the room, gesturing for you to join him. I think that's my cue, Chaz. Wish me luck. You won't need luck. You got charisma. Chandler, Jerry Maguire again? He's my hero. I knew you'd notice. You give him a quick hug and make your way to the stage. A screen's been set up just behind him. You mingle with the guests for a few minutes. Soon you hear the percussion sound of someone tapping a microphone. You look up and see Thomas standing in front of a small screen. The room goes quiet as everyone turns to him. He beckons you over. Once you're standing inside, he turns back to the room, smiling. If you're here, you've been deemed interesting enough, because we're all the cool kids, to join us to celebrate the completion of filming on The Last Duchess. Here's the film's lead, Dakota, to say a few words. Alright, peeps. You take the mic for Hunt, smile at the audience. Hey guys, thanks so much for being here with us. I hope you are as excited to see the footage as I am. Enjoy yourself tonight. Love me some meat, Keisha. This movie is the product of so many talented people's hard work, and the result is truly incredible. The audience smiles in applause. I don't want to delay the main event, but before we show you what we all been working so hard on, I want to thank Thomas. My bad. This movie will never have happened without him. I know I speak for everyone in the production when I say how incredibly lucky we were to have him at the helm. The rest of the glass crew all raised their glasses. Ear! To our directional genius and resident grouch, the best in the business, Thomas raised a hand to quiet everyone down. That's quite enough. No need to get effusive. And now, without further ado, enjoy these selections from The Last Duchess. The audience cheers as a crew member dims the lights accused of a series of short scenes from the film. On screen, Patrick gives the Duchess devastating news about her husband. They travel to court together. They prepare for a meeting with the king. The audience is rapt, gasped at every twist and reversal in the Duchess' fortune, holding the breath at every lingering gaze between her and her beloved. Soon the video nears the end. Truly beloved! You done it, Francis. All this is yours. All this is ours, Patrick. This and the future. He sweeps her into a passionate embrace, kissing her deeply on the mouth. The only future I've ever wanted is you. With you, with you, with you. The lights come on. And the crowd applauds dangerously. You small step off stage, move over to where your friends are close together, cheering you on. Dakota, I can't believe how excited the crowd was. That's phenomenal, Dakota. I swear that's son's best film yet. Yeah, but Dakota's the one who stole the show. You really were dazzling, Dakota. I'm chalking all of that up to my mentoring, by the way. Oh, shut up. And guys, your parents are the ones that matter most to me. No, they aren't. Walks up behind you, a rare smile on his face. I think we consider that a success, which makes this the perfect time to wrap things up. I want this night to end on a high note. I want to kiss. Of course, I'm gonna kiss that someone special. F you. Double F you. F you. F you. Here we go. My man. The party starts to thin out. You turn on taking his hand in yours. Is there something you wanted? I thought it would be obvious by now. I want you. You take a step towards him, pressing your lips softly to his. His body stiff as he relaxes, sliding his arms around your waist, kiss you back passionately, fiercely. So I'm not worried about anyone seeing that? If we were still filming, I might be concerned for your reputation. But now I can't think of anything I want more than express exactly how I feel about you. Hand in hand, the two of you head out to your wedding car, giddy from a perfect evening. Aww. Uh-oh. A few weeks have passed since the Monday after movie debut, head-to-head against Double Agent. Your friends in the main movie crew have joined you at your house. You're all waiting anxiously to hear the returns. I'm worried. I can't believe we still haven't gotten the news yet. I'm the worst with waiting. Y'all, this isn't even my movie and I'm on pins and needles. Do what I do. Stop caring what anyone thinks of you. Can I be you when I grow up? Can I get anyone snacks? Eating an entire bag of Doritos might help with the nerves. I still can't believe I'm going to say this, but I don't think I could eat anything right now. We could play a game to pass the time. I'm not sure I could focus on that right now. And the cafeteria Hunt's phone rings. That's them. Pick it up, Thomas. It's the green button. The green one, not the red one. I know how to use a cellular device. Y'all stare at Hunt as he picks up the call. Yes, I see. Of course I understand. Yes, alright. Oh no, it's bad news. He hangs up front. No. Something you ate? What? What? Why would you think that? I mean, maybe you or someone just killed my dog front and tilted the scales. Numbers on the weekend came in and yes. The last two just beat Double H, yes! At the box office by a landslide, heck yeah, no way. Congratulations guys, that's incredible. Well done, you deserve it. Best one clearly won, and I'm not just saying that because they reshot all my scenes. So happy, I don't even know what to say. Well, you might want to figure that out quick. What do you mean? He points out the window. Does the reporters are already crowded on the sidewalk in front of your place. Uh-oh. You should probably go talk to them. Good luck. This is your chance to finally take control of the narrative. Thomas, Chris, would you like to join me? I consider it an honor. Once more into the breach. As soon as the three of you step outside, reporters start shouting questions. Please control yourselves. We're happy to answer your question, but only if we can hear them. I know, right? Reporter moves forward and shows a microphone on your face. Dude. Hello, cutie. Dakota, you were originally cast in Double Agent, and now you're being at the box office. How does it feel? It feels like poetic justice. Heck yeah! It feels incredible. I can't be proud of the last steps, and I'm overjoyed that viewers love it as much as I do. Why the music stop? After this resounding success, you had to be one of the most powerful women in Hollywood. Really? Which means I can finally speak about what really happened on Double Agent and tell the world who Victor Marmarty is. I mean, should we really? Most of you know him as the most powerful producer in Hollywood he is. And he used that power to sexually harass women. Oh my god. I'm one of the women Victor went after. He pressured me to sleep with him, but I refused. So he spent weeks actively smearing me in the press and eventually fired me for Double Agent retaliation. Crowd reporters start murmuring to one another, frantically typing out texts to their news office. Chris gives you a quick pat on the shoulder, letting you know you have friends in your corner. I didn't say anything before because I feared my story wouldn't be heard, that Victor would bury it, just like he tried to bury my career. And honestly, that's incredibly messed up, though. So messed up. I'm not the only one who's gone through this. Say that. What happened to me is tragically common. In fact, I'm sure I'm not the only, or I'm the first actress Victor has tried that on, and he's just one man. The success of this movie has given me a voice, and I want to use it to speak out for everyone in Hollywood who's gone through something similar. But it's a tragedy that just a few weeks ago my voice might have gone unheard. Like so many voices go unheard. Thank you for speaking up, Dakota. That takes an incredible amount of courage. Do you have anything you'd like to say for Victor Marmari? The world's listener. Heck yeah, I got a few words. Absolutely, I want Victor to own up to it. Burn in hell. I want you to own up. More than anything, I want to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. Victor obviously has some serious problems. I hope he takes responsibility and tries to repair some of the damage he's done. More paparazzi crowd forward, eager to ask more questions, please raise a hand. That's all I had to say about Victor Marmari. He doesn't deserve the breath I've already wasted on him. He really doesn't. I think I'd rather talk about the last stitch's incredible success. Kristen Hunt smiled at you. Soon the press is lobbing questions at all of you about the movie. Take a deep breath. You could almost feel the huge weight lifting off of you. I'll never be under your thumb again, Victor. For now. I have a feeling he is not going to take this lying down. Late at night, almost everyone got home. You're flipping through local channels. On every channel, they seem to be talking about you. Of course, the big story today is Last Duchess. Not just the movie, which absolutely slayed at the box office, but the woman herself. Coulda spoke up this morning about being sexually aroused by Victor Marmari, and already dozens of young actresses are coming forward with their own stories of harassment and assault. Looks like that box office Goliath is finally getting the comeuppance he deserves. The camera follows a hairy looking apricot down the street as a reporter yells out questions. Miss Persimmon, what do you have to say in response to these allegations by your former co-star Dakota against your uncle Victor Marmari? She throws her hand up to the camera. Leave me alone already. Obviously, I believe the victims. I'm not a monster. If you don't back up, I'll sue. She runs down the street, flipping her middle finger in the air by iron. Same old apricot. We flip through channel after channel, every single one that's telling your story. The story about Victor's true colors. He is not going to take this line now. Victor tries to push through reporters surrounding his house, but he can't avoid them. How does it feel being out as Hollywood's biggest sleazebag, Victor? How dare you? You know there are laws against slander. It's not slander if it's true. He fights another paparazzo next to him. Victor's face goes red as he pushes his way through the crowd so clamoring reporters to his car. That's what you get! Smiley, turn off the TV. You don't need to see more. It's clear your voice has been heard the world over. Turn to where Hunt... Turn to where Hunt is sitting next to you on the couch. He wraps the arm around you. You gaze into your eyes. How are you really? I can honestly say I've never been better. The two of you kiss passionately. Today you got to tell your story, and you could have picked a happier ending. For now. The Last Duchess blew away the competition at the box office. You finally got your chance to take Victor Marmari down. That's the end of Red Carpet Diaries Book 2, but the color story isn't over yet. I already knew it. Adapting your favorite childhood story for the big screen, cosplay, and near-death experience, and the red carpet wedding all the way. Really more weddings? Red Carpet Diaries Book 3! Really more weddings? Anyways, so happy that I finally got to be with Hunt. I've been waiting for this pretty much since Hollywood U. Ever since Hollywood U shut down, I've been wanting to be with him again. So I'm ready for book 3. But it's now to say goodbye to book 2. I need to stop. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of another story. Well, I'll see you guys when book 3 comes out. See you then. Bye-bye.